Head trauma, man. This your boy Payback. Come on, man. Come on down, man. The more hits we have, man, the more smoke you gonna get.
Tell the people your name and where you from.
Billy Green from Louisiana.
From Louisiana?
Alexandria, Louisiana.
Oh man, what you doing all the way out here in Texas?
Well, I came to change my environment from people, places, and things. I'm trying to, what I did to this point, I decided not to do drugs. I went to rehab. I went to New Day Recovery in Shreveport. And I went to go to another drug rehab center for a long-term treatment, but it didn't work out for me. So I came to Shreveport because I didn't want to go back to the environment that I come from, because AA and NA teaches us to change people, places, and things. So I come here. And right now I have like 47 days clean time, 5150, kept it real myself. They think he just want to get out so he can do dope. Nah, man. That's my mentality. I'm trying to change. I want to change. And I'm going to change.
And how long you been out here?
I've been out here since about 5 or 6 days.
5 or 6 days?
Yeah, I've been here since Saturday, and now I'm here trying to seek shelter. I have my, just.
So you said you're trying to seek shelter.
I'm trying to get a low-income house, but here I need to get my ID from these people so I can work towards getting a low-income house. I get once a month disability check, so I'm just basically trying to get a stable place, and safe environment to live in.
So the first step is getting your ID.
That's the first step.
And then you can go through these programs in order to find shelter and housing.
Yes, I can get a low-income house and hopefully stay, but hopefully do probably to work out for me.
So, did you grow up with both parents in the home?
Yes, I did, but my mother passed first, then my father passed.
What's some childhood memories you got?
Childhood memories, I had no childhood. I never had the things that other kids had, so I basically went out and started taking things, followed my brother's lead. I started stealing and taking stuff that wasn't mine, and that was not a good idea as well. So I didn't have a very good childhood at all, but I was not abused and physical abuse and mentally abused, none of that.
Are you the only sibling?
No, I got 4 brothers and I got 5 brothers and 4 more sisters.
Damn, so you grew up with a house full of kids.
And right now at this point, I can call any one of my brothers or sisters and lean on them, but my mentality is that if I make my bed hard, then I sleep in it. I can easily call them and hey, I can easily stay with them. But I want to be dependent, not undependent.
So you out here doing this shit alone?
By myself. I want to show the world that if I can do it, then y'all can do it as well.
Okay, I like that.
That's my mentality.
On your own too.
Right.
That's what's up.
Standing on my own 2 paws.
How did you end up in this situation?
Small, smoking crack cocaine, getting on drugs, and following other people's lead. I've been on dope for years, man. I just don't want no more of it.
You said, so you done with it?
Yeah, most certainly.
And so out here on the streets, man, what's a typical day for you from morning to night?
It's a blessing, knowing that I'm not putting drugs into my system. The only drugs I got is the drugs prescribed for me from my doctor: blood thinners, sleeping medications, psych meds, the basic medications. I'm not sacrificing my medication with drugs or alcohol. I have high potential. I have heart congestion failure. I got 7 stents in my heart. I had 2 strokes. I have very little use of my left arm, and drugs will only make it worse. It will call me home that quick.
So since all the shit you've been experiencing, man, how did that shape you as a person in life?
I'm established now. I'm more focused on me and not, focused on me and not the next individual as far as giving my money to them for my habit or whatever. I'm more focused on me. And I feel a lot more better and a lot more comfortable knowing that I have no drugs in my system. I can stay focused now.
And you said you 70, how many days clean?
I'm 47 days clean as of now. 47 days clean.
That's a big accomplishment.
And it's around me every day and do something to me every day, but I go into denial. I don't do it. I'm good. I'm straight. I move around and mind my own business.
I heard the hell out of that, man. So no matter what environment you're in,
it's a no-no.
Some people, they can shake that shit.
And some people can't.
And fight the urge.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So is there anything you want to tell the people that's going through addiction, man, and that can't fight the urge? Is there anything you want to tell them?
Yes. He that liveth for the world shall perish. He that liveth for me shall never perish, but have everlasting life through Jesus Christ our Lord. Lean on faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. Because long as God is on our side, we'll be all right.
Ooh, I heard that. So what's the craziest thing you experienced out here, man, since you've been out here?
Wildness. Period. Point blank.
It's that wild out here, man?
It's pretty much. Pretty
It's
much.
that wildness.
It's very wild.
In the situation that you in, man, what makes you laugh? Like what makes you...
Knowing that I'm waking up every morning through grace and to witness and testify to a day I never seen you witness and testify to before, because every day is different. And I know I'm on spare time, and I just thank God for what it is. Every day you give me, it always brings a joyful smile, and I refuse to let anyone take my joyful smile away that God gave me.
So is that how you stay calm out here, man, keeping God first?
Yeah, I keep God first. I walk by faith and not by sight.
So where do you see yourself a year from now?
Back into the house of prayer, on my knees, continue to thank God for what it is.
What's one of the life lessons that you learned that you'll never forget?
Being on drugs, being strung out, and being homeless, and seeking for help when I should not be in this situation. All I do is say no from the very start, but sometimes we get easily misled, and sometimes we do things that, you know, that the world do. That you live for the world, you're gonna do of the world. So he that live for God, it's a no-no. So by me backsliding and getting out of church and start living for the world, all this comes with the world. You know, ups and downs, ups and downs. You hear up one minute, you're down the next, because when the devil gives you something, he'll take it away the next minute. But when God gives you something, there's no take back. It's yours to keep.
Oh, that's deep. On a scale to 10, man, how happy are you right now?
10 plus 10. Because God is on my side.
That's deep. That's deep. Do you regret anything in life?
I regret everything. Not everything. I regret that I did drugs. I regret that I took things from people. I want to give back to the community so much, but I have nothing to give. But I really feel guilty about that. You know, really sorry for the things I did that's against God's will. First of all, as far as taking and doing drugs and disrespecting people. But I continue to love animals and love people in general, period. Because he said, he that feedeth my sheep shall continue to be blessed abundantly.
So what will make your life easier right now at this point?
Getting back into the house of prayer, living on the standards of God. Most certainly.
I want to say thank you, man, for giving us that interview, but we always lead the people with something. Is there a message you want to convey to the world?
Yes, continue to walk by faith and not by sight. And understand when God is on our side, we're all going to be all right.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
And thank y'all.
Stay tuned to Head Drama, man. And stay on it. See me next week. This shit ain't over.